New at 5, Jacksonville Beach police have identified the man killed in one of the 3 shootings Sunday evening. 3 other people were injured during the gunfire that began shortly after 8 o'clock and sent people running in all directions. The man's been identified as 21-year-old James Jones III.
He was killed in the 3rd shooting that happened as hundreds of people had packed Jacksonville Beach. And we're now hearing for the first time the 911 calls as the shootings were happening. You can hear just how chaotic and confusing a situation it was.
Jack Beach 911.
There's shots fired on 1st Street.
Yes, we have officers down there. Do you see anything?
I still hear them. Jack Beach 911.
Hi, somebody's shooting at the beach. I'm at Salt.
Yes, are you injured?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, but somebody's shooting.
Active shots fired on Jack
Where?
Jack Beach bars. I think it's right near Tavern.
Have you seen anything, or do you hear it?
I didn't. I walked out of the bar. They're still shooting.
You can see on this map the shootings happened within blocks of each other. Tonight, a local African-American pastor is speaking out against the violence.
Yeah, Tarek is here and spoke with Pastor Mark Griffin with the Wayman Temple AME Church and says, Tarek, is he saddened to see so many African-American youth involved in this mayhem?
Yeah, Pastor Mark Griffin says African-American religious leaders were very vocal about the racist Dollar General murders last year. He says pastors haven't hesitated to voice their opinions about the alleged mistreatment of minorities at the hands of local law enforcement. So Griffin called the activities that led up to 3 shootings on Sunday disorganized chaos that he says has no place in Jacksonville.
I was just so disappointed to see a group of African-American young people involved in that type of activity. But let me say, they don't represent all African-American youth in this city. We have tens of thousands of young people that are going to school every day. Where's your next number?
Pastor Mark Griffin, who's spending part of his spring break mentoring and tutoring young local students, says he realizes not everyone at Jacksonville Beach on Sunday was engaged in the activities that led up to 3 separate shootings. But he says we can't escape the fact that those involved were primarily young black men and women. He says it's important city leaders deal with issues like these united.
And all of us, whether we're black or white, we have to take a stand and say enough is enough, no more. We have to find a way to solve this issue, whether it's happening at Jack's Beach, Valencia Way, Justina, Hilltop, wherever it is. If there's crime and violence going on, we cannot stand on the sideline.
Griffin wants local teenagers and college students to know when they see large gatherings of people in an unorganized event with no security or no one in charge, it's likely a place they should not be in search of a good time. Griffin also had this to say about the Jacksonville Beach Police Department's response and the local community's reaction after they voiced their concerns about the shootings during public comment at last night's city council meeting.
And I must commend the leadership at Jack's Beach, because in all of the conversation from law enforcement to city council to the residents, they have been very careful about their wording. I must commend them. They've not used any of those words that would inflame all of us. They haven't used the word thug. They haven't used the word hoodlums. They haven't used, and so I must commend them that they've been very careful and that they haven't said anything to incite more negativity. But deep down in their hearts, I know they have to wonder, where is our leadership from the black community? And when will we stand up and say enough is enough?
Pastor Griffin says he's hoping the dialogue today will encourage other leaders in the African-American community and others to come together and find a way to help steer the younger generation on the right track.